What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Tears for Fears. As you may be able to hear, I'm a bit under the weather. I don't feel bad though, so I'm very happy to return to regular reactions. And we're going back to Everybody Loves a Happy Ending, an album, as I mentioned, I was looking forward to for a long time as I went through the period where it was Roland only in Tears for Fears, or at least, primarily and ultimately the solo album under his name. I did notice in the first couple songs, and it annoyed me because I didn't say it, and then people commented in particular that Seeds of Love was maybe their John Lennon album, and that Everybody Loves a Happy Ending was their McCartney. I definitely picked up on a bit of a Beatles vibe in the first couple tunes, so yeah, ultimately the next tune, is it Call Me Mellow? Is that correct? Yeah, Call Me Mellow. So mellow, calm, tranquil, placid, not overly emotional or agitated or erratic, but someone who is basically taking things as they come and going with the flow, so to speak. So, but Call Me Mellow, it implies the presence of multiple people. It's not saying I am mellow, it's saying call me that, and perhaps there's a distinction between a label and actual character, but yeah, I feel like it could just be an expression of like, hey man, call me mellow, that's the way I operate. It could just be a declaration, but presented in a mellow style rather than more directly and forcefully. So, not quite sure what to make of the title, but I am curious. Let's find out. This is Tears for Fears, Call Me Mellow from Everybody Loves a Happy Ending, which I'm forgetting, is it 04, 05? In the moment, I am admittedly forgetting. Does it show it here? I don't see it. After I do the reaction, I'll look online before I end the video. But here we go, Call Me Mellow by Tears for Fears.
I wouldn't mind, but she just turned up on the doorstep, wistful and ashen, slightly bedraggled. Last time I saw her, she was howling with the moon, roaming the forest, lupine rabbit. Oh, is she wild? Does she see my inner child? But then she knows it's like a curse to find our chosen roles reversed, to unify my universe, to call me mellow. If only I was half my age and she was older, we'd live on our street on Coney Island. No, it's gravity to drag
Maybe take a
down
Ferris wheel ride?
She stays in orbit way after midnight. Oh, slip and slide. Does she go out teary-eyed? But then she knows it's like a curse to find our chosen roles reversed, to unify my universe, to call me mellow.
I love the sonics. I'm not sure what's happening lyrically, but
She break new ground for us, watching me cracking up. She'll hang round fellas with all the ground
definitely a bit of Beatles vibe here too.
like a truck. But then she knows it's like a curse.
There's also like, there's another song that reminds me of, I can't place it. It's a curse to find out the chosen roles are reversed. What is it? Still going down. I love that. It really sounded like if you mixed a Beatles song with a early 2000s, late 90s, like alternative rock song or like synth rock song. Yeah, basically it had a bit of that Beatles flavor, but you could tell, it was with more modern stylings as well. Regardless, I was, what was the line? It was something like, if I was half as young or you were a bit older, then like I didn't hear how that line finished, but it was like, wait, so is it like a father-daughter, or is it an actual, maybe they'd be going on a date? I mean, Coney Island, it makes me think of, going on a date and you cotton candy as you play the games and you go on the Ferris wheel and so on, which seemed to be kind of the essence of that line. But then maybe it's like they met, but then it's like we're too different because, like I'm of an older generation and maybe there's like a disconnect there. I wasn't sure what was happening lyrically, but then it was like the roles reverse bit that like you find out that it's a curse with something, the roles reverse. So yeah, I'm really not sure what's happening, but it sounds like there's an impasse, or like there's some disconnect that is preventing what could otherwise be. But like I said, a bit of the Beatles flavor, certainly in I think it was the chorus, or there was a part that came back a couple times that's where like that really hit me. But like I said, lots of cool little sonic elements, some cool guitar work, some synth work that I enjoyed. So yeah, I mean, some cool vocals, cool synth work, cool guitar work. It feels like you could say that about a lot of Roland tunes. And I don't know exactly, again, when I was listening to the early stuff from them, I was never sure, especially in the higher vocal moments, like, is that Roland, is that Kurt? I know people can probably, are well versed in knowing the difference between the two, but in those higher moments, like when Roland gets deeper, I feel like I can clearly distinguish him from Kurt, but I wasn't sure exactly if I was hearing both of them at some moments there, or whether it was one or the other. So I look forward to hearing what people have to say about this one. But yeah, Call Me Mellow, I'm still not quite sure what to make of that. But maybe it's, this guy's demeanor that, again, he goes with the flow, and maybe things could be different. But yeah, we talked about role reversal. Yeah, not quite sure what to make of it. But sonically, very cool, and very much in the vein of the feeling I got from the first couple tracks. So yeah, looking forward to their McCartney album, as it were. Once again, big shout out to Kim, big shout out to Philip, big shout out to all the folks who've been involved with the Tears for Fears reactions, Kevin and Michael, and